MILIO just got a pretty big set of changes on the PvE, with buffs and nerfs to every ability apart from the ultimate and the new mechanic on his Q, so let's take a look. First up, the damage from the passive got reduced quite a bit. Instead of being at 15% of total AD at every level, it will start at only 7% at level 1 and go up to 11%, then 15% at level 6 and 9. And the burn base damage also got reduced in early game from 15 to 10, but it still goes up to 15. Then the Q, this is nice, it got 3 buffs actually. First up, its range got increased, it used to be 1000 baby tea mushrooms, now it's 1200, so it reaches a bit longer. Then the cooldown got reduced from 12 seconds to 10, and the coolest bit is that if you hit at least one enemy champion with it, it will refund half of its mana cost. That's quite cool, longer range, shorter cooldown, and half mana back. He'll be better at spamming enemies with food balls all day, at least on Aram. Next up, another quite big change is for the W. After you cast it, you know that you can recast it to make it follow another allied champion or move it back to yourself. Well, this recast range used to be 700, now it went all the way up to 3000, which is a massive increase. Though the problem is that this ability doesn't last too long, so even if you can make it go to a friendly target from a really long distance, unless they also move towards it or there are more allies on the way that it can help, it doesn't really change much, since it will just disappear on the way to the ally you are trying to move it to. Then some changes to the shield as well. The base shield got reduced a bit from 60-180 to 45-165, but the AP scaling got increased from 30% to 45%, and don't mind the cooldown recharge timer change, since that remains the same, it was just an older version pushed on the PvE first. As for the reason for the many changes for MILIO, a rioter said that MILIO has 2 play patterns that are not desirable. E yourself and auto-attack the enemy level 1, where you out-trade everyone else and never cast Q except to peel, so they are pulling some power from early level C and auto-attacks to feed more power into Q so you can cast it to poke more. So, what do you think? Are the nerfs too heavy, or do the Q and W buffs make up for them? Will he be better as full AP? Did his skin not sell enough so they are gutting him? Let me know, especially if you are a main, leave a like or I'll put hamsters in your pizza, and thanks for watching.